Quema John. So I always get asked, how do you put your decals on? A lot of people ruin a bunch of decals. They come back to me buying more decals because they didn't put them on right. So this is gonna be a quick how-to video. So right now we're gonna put the stripes on the ram. I'm gonna show you guys exactly how I do it so that you guys know exactly how to do it. Doesn't mean this is the best way or the only way. It just means it's the way I do it and it works. So there's probably a thousand other ways you can do it, and there's probably gonna be other people that are gonna do it a different way, and as long as it works, it works. So I'll show you the way I do it. So first off, you wanna know exactly where you're gonna place your vinyl. So on here, I already know I'm gonna do the stripe here. And this bottle, what I have is soap and water. A lot of people use Windex, but I heard the Windex actually damages some of the vinyl, some of the adhesive. So just regular dish soap and water works perfect. I've done it a million times and it works perfectly. So so it's real easy. So once you know where you're gonna put your vinyl, you're gonna spray the area completely. And I had already wiped down my truck, so I know the rest of it is dirty, but at least the areas where I'm gonna place the vinyl, I already wiped it down, so there's gonna be no debris or anything. But yeah, so make sure you don't be shy with this stuff either. Make sure you spray the shit out of it. So once you do that, then you can remove your vinyl. And then you're gonna place your vinyl right where you want it. So with the soap, you'll be able to move your vinyl around. So let's see. So yeah, so as you guys can see, because it's wet, I can actually move my vinyl around. So it doesn't have to be on perfectly the first time. And then I can see exactly where I want it. So I want to go out, I can do that. So yeah, so make sure you guys put it exactly where you want it, adjust it, and then just start to work it. The more you work it, the harder it will be to move around. So make sure that you kind of, when you start to work it like this, make sure it's pretty much where you want it to be at. So let's see. So yeah, so I'm pretty comfortable. I like where I placed it right now. So then you're gonna get your squeegee, and you can get one of these at any vinyl store, Michael's, and then you're gonna start working it, getting all that soap and water out. Now this is gonna take some time because you gotta pretty much work it till you get rid of all that water and soap under it. So depending on how the weather is when you're doing it, it's gonna give you either more time or less time. So where I'm at right now is pretty cold, so I'm probably gonna have to work it for longer, but it just means that I also have more time to adjust where the sticker is. If it's hotter and your car is hotter, you're gonna have less time because it's gonna dry faster, but you won't have to work it as long. So then what you want to do is keep working it, get all the bubbles out. As you guys can see there, it's pretty much on now. And then this way you just keep working it till you get all the bubbles out. So it's gonna take a few minutes for it to dry, and then you should be able to start peeling it. So just keep working it, get all that soap and water out. If you have a heat gun, it's easier because right now I'd be able to apply heat and then it would stick faster. So ¿Cómo estás? Buenos días.
Buenos días.
that's it, guys. So now I'm just gonna keep working it. See, so if I start, let's say I wanted to peel it now, it's not gonna be on all the way. So that's why I said if you have a heat gun, or if the weather is warmer where you're at, it'll dry faster. But here it's kind of cold, and I'm gonna have to just keep working it till it sticks. And I'll show you guys how it looks once I start to peel it. Alright, so while we were waiting for this one to dry up, I started applying the other one, and you're gonna use the same technique. Spray everything with the soapy water and then just work it. So on this side here, if you guys can see, it's almost at the point where you can start removing it. Well, actually I can start removing it now. You guys can see how clean it's gonna go on there. When you keep working it, you get rid of all the bubbles too. So make sure you guys have one of these squeegees. I know a lot of people use the credit card, but that don't work as good. And then this one here, it's got this film on the side so it won't scratch your paint. Yeah, so that's pretty much how it come out. Like I said, if you're working in a weather where it's a lot warmer, it'll be faster. So you guys can see there. So it comes off pretty clean. As long as it's already dry under the decal, under the adhesive, then you guys should be able to remove the top piece without a problem. But just be very careful, because this part is very sticky, and if your decal's still not dry under and you still got water under it, you're gonna pick up the whole thing, and then you're gonna then it's not gonna come out as good. So on here, so be careful with the edges. Usually it's where you have the most issues, on the edges. Just go through that on there. And that's it. So now just make sure you guys don't go and wash your car or rub it, because it's obviously still a little wet under there. So you got to be very careful with it. But there you go. So it didn't take me that long. While I applied this side, I'm letting that side dry from the bottom, and then I'm gonna start taking that one off as well. But that's how this side looks. If you guys take a closer look, you get rid of all the bubbles when you're working it. You might see a few little spots, but it's okay. As it dries and as it gets hotter and the car gets hotter, some of those they'll go away. So let's go check out the other side. So this side here, and these are long decals, so they're a lot harder, and they're on the hood, and because the hood has a lot of, it's not flat, it takes longer. See here, I don't like using this part because I feel like it might scratch the paint a little bit, but it works better than the other side to make sure you get all that water out. So if you use this side, kind of try to keep it on top of the decal and not going on the side of the paint. So and obviously the longer you work it, the better it's gonna be. But if you're in a hot weather and your hood starts to get real hot, then this adhesive here, because this is adhesive, will start to stick onto your car. So you can't just let it sit there forever. So you have to kind of work it fast. So see, on this one, it's still not sticking. So I got to keep working it till it sticks. And the corners are always the hardest ones. Once you pretty much get once this sticks here, the rest of it will be good. But you just got to keep working it till it sticks on there. Alright, so now we're doing a window decal. So it's this big No Quema decal here. So I did the same thing. You're gonna spray it with the soapy water first. And like I got this bottle at like 99-cent store for $1 cut. But yeah, so then you spray it, you apply the decal, and when it's wet, you'll be able to arrange it that way. You've probably seen some of the cuz out there traen el pinche sticker todo de lado and shit, pero all fucked up. So this way you'll be able to move it around. And then same thing we did with the front stripes. Just keep working it until you get all that water out. So the nice thing with doing it on the glass is obviously the glass, you can use this other edge, so it's a lot faster and it sticks a lot better on glass, the decal does. So it'll be a lot faster. We'll do it here. And in case you guys don't know, I make all these decals, so if you guys are trying to get some stripes or trying to get any custom decals, two-tone like this one, I can make them for you guys. You guys can hit us up at No Quema on Instagram or at No Quema Customs on Instagram, and we make all these decals. We'll ship them to your house for free. You don't even have to go anywhere. So check it out. So yeah, so just keep working it, and then that's how you put on the perfect decal. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. And yeah, and then once it starts to dry up, you can start peeling it. And boom, check it out. So like I said, on the window, it dries up a lot faster. And the process is usually a lot faster. Just be careful. I always like to work it as I'm peeling it off too, to, you know, make sure that you're getting everything out, all the water out. And then these right here are new colors that I just started carrying. So if you guys are trying to get these colors, hit me up. Fucking beats. So there you go, guys. So that's how you do it. Pretty simple. But even though it's simple, there's a lot of people that mess it up. So if you guys watch this video, you guys learn exactly how to do it this way. Like I said, there's many other ways, but this way works for me. And I know some people like to tape shit on the top, but as long as it's wet, you'll be able to move it around, so you can keep eyeballing it to where you like it. Sometimes I will put a tape as a marker to know where I want it, but I can move it around, so it's not bad. So there you go, guys. If you guys like this video, make sure you guys subscribe. Actually, let me show you guys the front real quick. Let's go to the front. Follow me. So this is how the front stripes came out. Like I said, there might be a little bit of bubble, but as it gets hotter and it dries up, then you'll be perfect. But there you go. I make these as well, so if you guys are trying to get some of these for a Ram, Silverado, whatever you're trying to get, I can make them for you guys, and I'll ship them out to you guys for free. You guys can pay online on our website at noquemacustoms.com. So if you guys like this video, make sure you guys like and subscribe, hit the little bell for notifications, and there you go.